ready to visit ecological research, partner?
Oh, look at the cute little dino. Okay. Bring up the stream. You know what, Gio? I don't appreciate you bad-mouthing my friend Gus like that. Hey, noob, should we have some boobs? Really? That's it? Eight fucking mushrooms? That's all you're gonna give me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Now, maybe I can make some sleepy sleeps. Sleepy sleeps? Sleepy sleeps? No? No sleepy sleeps? I need to make sleepy sleeps. This is the worst part of the game. There's just so much shit. Oh, trank bomb. There we go. What? You literally... Why is it censoring my fucking chat? You know what? You deal with it. Does this mean I don't have any sleepy sleeps? Yeah, I'm out of trank bombs. Shit, that's not good. But... What? Yeah. Kyler, like, I swore I picked up some of the fucking sleep plants, right? Where the hell did they go? I know I did. Oh my god, that's annoying. So I need to get sleep powder. I need to check in with all these retards. It's Piggy in pajamas. Whoa. I think you just touched it a little inappropriately. What do you think you're doing? Fucking weeb games. My god.
Good luck out there.
Sounding like Bill Cosby. I need my sleepy sleeps. How else am I gonna attract fine young monsters? Buy a couple of these. Because you're right. You're right, Kyler. I should always have bombs on me. Don't be such a whore.
Howdy.
Where's the dude that sells you stuff from the show? I haven't... Right. Hey, a boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, I did, Kai. For some reason, it didn't, like... I don't know, I must have dropped it or something. were the legs I needed? Rathalos? I think it was Rathalos, right? Yeah, right, Rathalos. Okay. So I still what? I still need a carapace. Oh shit! I need 10, and I have 3. Ugh, I need lots of Rathalos. Oh well. Let's see what I can do with my weapon. Anything yet? Zora Magdaros. A bunch of unknown shit to upgrade that. Black steel. Oh, thanks, Inked. Have a great day at work. Look at you shilling like a real villain. Like a good friend. I was just too lazy to shill. I mean, like, anybody who gives a shit about these impromptu game streams will, you know, the five of you people will show up here and there. I don't know. I personally, I've just never found the, like, unless you're like friends with the person or something. Like, I've never really seen the appeal of, what's it I'm trying to say, like, watching just some stranger play video games. It's like, really? I don't really, no thanks. Oh, sorry. I'll do something better with my time. Does that mean I can make black steel? Or does that just mean, oh, I can. But dragon bone is even better. So why would anyone play, unless I'm missing something? Oh, a little bit more sharpness. Yeah, no, the bone weapon seems so much better. Anyway, can I make anything else? Okay, so before I do anything,
good luck.
Great Jagras hide. I have one of those. First, we eat. First, we feast. Ooh, chef's choice platter. Thank you. Look at that deliciousness. I swear to fucking Christ, I find one whisker. One fucking whisker! And I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay, sleepy powder. What was it? Oh yeah, and I wanted to check, you said to check if I had the, Palus. So, oh, these are the researchers. You know what? No, first let me go hand in that quest, because spent all that time doing that. Today would be a bad day to die.
Time to
Blah,
be heroes.
blah, blah. Nothing. Okay, what? That's it? All that? For nothing?
Over here.
I mean, I guess there was that whole running over Princess Di with a car thing.
Sign up for the quest, partner. It's time to hunt the monster that left that trail.
I really have a problem with that guy's voice. Well, Hunter. It's very Japanese. Do you have a quest for me? Yeah, you do. Okay, got bounties. Deliveries. Mega fertilizer. Right, so old world monster, new world, butts. Let me save again. I always save before I go out, or I try to remember to save before I go right out on a hunt, because, oh. What do I have to fight? I don't even know. It doesn't tell me. Screw you, bitch. Yeah, but I thought I was confusing the researchers with the palicos and thinking that on the main map was gonna be your dude, show you what the rep was. I know there's some way to check the rep, I just don't remember how. Oh, you done. You done got fucked, girly. I hate her. I hate her so much.
Arathian? No, wait.
He's huge. No, Psycho! Can palicos fly? See, that. Why can't I do more of that? Ooh, he's a angry looking fella.
You okay there, partner? Don't worry about me. I'm all right. That's a subspecies of Rathian. Really strange because there hasn't been any reports of them in the New World.
Oh, I don't have any fucking ammo. Do I? Where will I find ammo? Give me some stones. Anything. Come on. Anything? Anything? Stone? Stone? Boom! Bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Oh, shit! Oh, I don't hit him very hard. I'm like hitting him half damage. No, no, no. Bad. Don't shoot fire at people. It's not nice. What? 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 No. That's right. Fight it out. Fight it out. No, don't come to me. No, 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 no. You leave Psycho alone. Ow. Okay. I'm not trying to fight my way through that. Anything I can drop on their heads? Jesus. I have a feeling you're just using me to test out new materials, Shio, and I'm okay with that. Ouchie. Oh, he fucking floored that guy. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ow, stop it. And another one. Well, that's the same one. There's something I was gonna do though. Oh, he's just got really thick armor. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, this is such a clusterfuck. Oh my Lanta. No, no! Fight each other, not me. Ow. Oh my god! Oh my god! He burned the fucker. Oh my god, I can't even get a fight. And the third one! Where did he go? And how do I get down there? Run, run, run! Oh, not you again. Nobody invited you. Go away. Are they gonna kiss? Or are they gonna fight? Oh, he's trapped. Is that a butthole? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Get up, get up, get up, get up. So funny watching them go at it, and I'm just like standing there like, I'm just gonna keep cutting you. Oh! Ouch. Oh, blasted him. Brutal. Ow, fuck. Wasn't paying attention there. Wow, this tail is like really armored. Okay, they're all running away now. Good, because I need to sharpen my weapons. 7 minutes. Love it. Wait. Oh, there he is. Wait a second. You're not a dragon. Wyvern. No, ow. My toe to the face. Oh, sleep herbs. There's sleep herbs here. No, no! Why does he keep doing those stupid fucking combos? Yep. Oh, if that puts it to sleep, it's not good enough. Oh, well, fuck you. Have a trap left. If I can get to it. No, come on! I just put the trap down! Well, ain't that just about a bitch? Do I have any... I don't even know if I have any traps left. Fuck me. God, man, if only I could last 7 minutes. Fuck it. Let's go full attack. Pineapple? Am I tracking it? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to... Run, run! Get back to the camp. I forgot to do the Kyler maneuver. Okay. I got your tail. Fuck off. Nobody likes you. Yeah!
Here in the new world, we need to report this to the commander ASAP.
Woo! You didn't have to retract it. Of course that's what she said. Alright, Kyler, you have trained me well. Excuse me. I was rather impressed with myself. That I tamed him on the... That I captured him on the first go. Ooh. Ooh, gem. What is it? Resuscitate? Is that for picking up teammates? High rank safaris? A Zinogre? How's a Zinogre?
Never thought we'd find her in the Coral Highlands.
It takes a small combination of miracles for a subspecies to emerge. At least that's what the scholars said.
All the same, she's in remarkable condition.
Beaten to an inch of her life, yeah. Excellent condition.
She must have grown somewhere rich in nutrients.
I might know where that is.
Goku?
Admiral!
At last, he returns.
It is
I've been
Goku.
enjoying watching your exploits. Fine work, I must say. Well done.
Would it have killed you to help instead of just watching?
What for? You seem to have it covered.
It's like half Goku, half Klingon. What the fuck?
Here, I brought you some souvenirs.
Whoa.
Interesting. Where'd you get them?
You know where you drove off, Big Ugly? Well, there's a spot further in there. And it's just loaded with these things.
They're incredible. It's like there's this energy pulsing inside them.
Wasn't just me then. Ha! I'll wager they tie into this whole thing we've been studying somehow. Well, I intend to find out how. Raise your hand or paw if you're with me. Any of these jaggy brains up for a challenge?
These two.
Wait, what?
Okay, you two. See you on site. I'll be at the tunnel. And don't you keep me waiting. I hate waiting.
Yeah, why not these two?
Don't
It's
die
not like
out
I don't do everything around this camp. You fucking lazy fucks. Lazy fucking fuck.
All right, partner.
fucks.
Time for an expedition into the Everstream. The Admiral said don't be late.
Excuse me, Jesus. I think I might have to open a window or something. It's getting a little stiffy. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. So we got traps. Oh shit! I forgot sleep powder. Where's the sleep? Excuse?
Hello.
Ow, 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 ow. It's too big. Mining. Nope. No, I don't want that one. Mining. Excuse me. Jesus, I'm not like that fast on the muting.
Oh, that's right.
It's getting a little stiffy. Yeah, the one plant I want to grow, you can't grow. Thanks. I want sleep potions. Let's go canteen. Stop dying. I'm not dying. You're dying. Do a chef's choice platter. And I think, right? Yeah. Right? I mean, do I need to, yeah, it has to be an expedition. Okay. Okay, Elephant's home. Thank you. I don't know. I'm gonna check something. What the fuck was I gonna check? Oh. This dumb hoe. I hate her so much. Another pink Rathian. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have to kill... I don't have a quest to kill Magdaros again? Zora Magdaros? Anyone? Big bucks, no whammies, stop. Okay, so it has to be a thingy thing. I will return shortly. Hello! Jen, do you want to pop on and talk? Do stuff? Let me pop it to Discord. Bring, 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 bring. Bring, 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 bring. Banana phone. Hello, banana phone. Bring, 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 bring. Uh-oh, I forgot to save. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Sorry, guys.
Wait. Muting. Hello.
Hey.
Muted. I was just reading crap on Twitter, that's all.
That's okay. No, share with the class. I was
you
bored.
made
I
it.
felt like
On
throwing a
time,
stream
too.
on because nobody else
I
was
like that.
streaming. So, like I was saying to you the other day, like
That's
I
what
sit
we
there, I
want
play
Zora
video games, I
Magdaros out
watch
to
other
see.
people, or listen to other
Exactly.
people talk.
Come on, follow me.
Maybe I should do that. I've been telling Monkey he should be doing this.
Well,
You know,
he
like a
should.
Razor
or at
Fist
least
arcade.
At least,
Wait.
I mean,
I
it would be
never
one
introduced
thing if he
myself, did
shared
I?
as many like
I'm Lee
screens as
Adler,
like
the
you know,
Commission's
say
top
the
dog.
ghost poo people. Well, not
Of course, I
ghost poo,
leave the
it's AA
day-to-day
now, but,
stuff to the commander.
you know, they show
I'm not
like the
much for
screens
being
of what they're
tied down,
reading,
see.
or like they'll go to
Anyway,
like
I was
different
chasing
pictures.
down this
Monkey
monster
only
when I
does that
stumbled
like
upon this
for 10%
place I'm
of
about
his
to show
stream.
you.
What
Um,
monster?
So yeah, I mean that's why I play games in the
Nergigante.
background. It's just so it saves me from having to do that.
After Zora
Yeah,
Magdaros
it's something to look at
vanished,
because if you're sitting at your
disappeared,
computer
too.
watching from your
So
phone,
I
you want to
decided
be able
track it
to
down.
occupy
And this is
multiple
where it led me.
senses.
A gap in the earth that was probably wrenched open by Zora.
Oh, sorry, excuse
Did
my
you
yawn.
find
This is
Nergigante?
kind of cool looking.
I expect to.
Yeah.
I haven't,
Laura
I haven't had a
Yeah.
cigarette since Saturday, so I'm doing really well. But like my brother and I probably caved like a day ago, but we don't have the means to do anything about it. So
Sorry, guys. I was just checking the stream health. Wanted to make sure everything was still kosher. Yeah, for some reason I was having the same problems that Quiz was having last night. Like I just
Whoa. This
the
place is
buffering was
amazing.
so
Look at
bad.
the streams. You
So I
can
just have
feel
to
in
drop
your
it down
bones,
to
right?
720p.
Something is a stirring.
Seems to have
That's
leveled
because
off
the
now.
Everstream is
Reason.
just pulsing with incredible amounts of
Reason.
energy.
In the
All
background,
those
it's the
crazy
video
tough
game I'm playing.
monsters you tangled with,
hi James.
they must have
Sorry, I
come
didn't see
from
that.
deeper
It
within.
said something until I.
Why? What's here?
Yeah,
You'll see.
it's the stream says
Zora
42
riled
minutes,
something
but
up
it's
when
been
he
like
visited the new
an
world.
hour and a half
Something.
or
that
something to that effect, right,
got
Kyle?
us to come to the new world.
Ah,
Nergigante, too.
yeah, I saw you were streaming a little bit earlier, but I kept getting distracted because like little things happened today, like nothing really exciting. I still
Well,
think like
now
probably
we'll
the
find out what
most
we're dealing with.
egregious
ready.
thing that's happened
Things are about
lately
to
is
move
that the
real
Royals are
fast.
trying to move into
Yes, sir.
Canada, via Harry,
Yeah.
and it's one of those things where I kind of want to put my
Excuse me.
foot down and just be like, listen, we don't belong to you. You have to apply just like everybody else because he's not a citizen of Canada.
We're almost there.
You know, like because they have this. I have this feeling that they're trying to move here so that they can get us to pay for their
Come
shit
on.
the way that they're used to the UK paying for their shit, you know?
Not gonna happen.
Exactly what my thing is
Are
I
you
don't
saying-
know about that.
Sorry, Jen. Are you saying the game's about 30% too loud?
Yeah, I can't say that about your game because I have
No,
that
reason
muted, so I
was
don't-
like, I don't know.
Amazing, right?
No big deal.
Yeah.
Reason it's probably because this cutscene it's a little bit louder. Sorry. These landscapes though, oh my god, if Ark was like this, if the combat was like this, but in Ark,
There's so many
oh
of
my
these crystals in
god.
here, you're likely to trip on them.
Some of them are huge.
It's too bad I can't
How do
skip
they
it. I
form?
fucking hate these cutscenes. Stupid
Beats
these
the
stupid
heck out of
weeb
me,
games are
but I'll
just
tell
like
you what,
the guy
this
looks like
place is sizzling
guy looks like
bioenergy.
Goku
And
mixed
that
with
means
an orc.
The monsters around here are tougher than
Klingon.
Nova crystals.
Admiral, there's something
And my
that's been
character's just
bothering
the
me.
silent but deadly bitch.
Which is?
Yeah.
Why would Zora Magdaros tunneling in here instead of simply dying in the Vale?
Well, not like a
Was something
cutscene, but it was like
limited?
oh god, what do you call it when
Who knows, kid?
you
But
can
we
still
do have
control
one
your character,
clue.
but there's dialogue going on as if it were a cutscene.
Nergigante.
Goku
You're
X
right.
Ahsoka.
Nergigante and Zora Magdaros. We've always seen them
Nergigante?
together.
You can't say that.
It must have had
That's
its
our
own reason
word.
for coming.
And not just him either. Fact is, loads of powerful
Yeah, I'm a little
monsters have
loopy
holed
right now.
themselves up in here.
Oh, you're fine. Like I said, I'm just.
We need to track them one by one.
I'm sitting here like I
And
said,
maybe
it's
we
been
might
since Saturday
just
since I had my
Find
last
a
smoke.
pattern.
Right.
Technically, I caved yesterday.
Of course I'm right. Now
but
get ready.
it didn't mean anything because we didn't have funds for smoke. So both my brother and I are just
Ready?
like in like the in between mode.
Yeah.
When you're kind of just at that level of loopy crazy, where you're just like all you can think about is that one thing that you really want, but you really should just avoid it a little bit longer because eventually you'll get over it.
It all makes sense now.
And it's also fucking cold.
Get those
right now.
legs
I don't know
moving.
how it is for you
You've
guys,
got
but I
monster
imagine you're
hunting to
fucking
do.
cold too. So, mind you, I say that, but you know, knowing my luck lately. Yeah, it's been like minus. I think Edmonton's always worse than we are. So like I say this with a grain of salt, but like I think they were minus 34 with the wind chill of minus 40.
Yowza. That's
Yeah.
cold.
It's very cold.
I don't
It's
know
a
where I'm going.
don't drop your shorts cold because you'll lose them.
Oh, that's the way I came. Why am I going back this way? Yeah. I don't like that kind of cold. That's the kind of cold that, like, gets in your bones and just... No, thank you.
That's the scary kind of cold. That's the kind of cold that, like, we Albertans don't trust the Liberals with. Because we're just like, so... You know how we need those fossil fuels to stay warm during that 1 week of the year where we're actually screwed, like legit screwed? Like I'd be okay because I have like maybe like 10 or 12 blankets that I would just pile up on me.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to function. Outside of those blankets, I probably wouldn't be able to function. We're not set up like back in the day where like the insulation was like 5 layers before you hit the room you're staying in. You know, where everybody had like inbuilt, you know,
There! Nergigante's trail!
places where you could burn shit. You know, like
Uh-oh.
that used to be a thing out here too. Like a lot of people, and I know in Ontario they had issues because like there's been a couple of times where you guys were out without power, right? Like I know the Maritimes had a few situations like that with people dying in their sleep because they turned on the stoves because they had no heat. There was no other heat. You know, yeah, I take that kind of stuff seriously, especially right now, given like our leadership is.
Oh
like,
my god, that
let's-
guy's huge. Sorry.
Oh,
Volume.
who are you fighting this time?
Ragan?
Giant armadillo.
Woo! Woo!
Fire up a potato!
And he drops little bombs.
Ooh,
Not helping, not helping.
you are not a cute armadillo.
Here, I'm gonna put this barrel on the frog. Oh, I don't have anything to shoot it with. Did he just hit the barrel?
Minus 40F? Oh, jeez, that's shit. No, thank you. That's not even minus 40C.
Ow! Dumbass. Got you again. Got you again. Sorry. Oh, shit. Don't get hit by the balls. Don't get hit by the balls, Jen. I can't get hit by the balls. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's generally not a good idea.
Oh, shit! The fuck? This guy's like Hot Wheels.
got some interesting hitboxes there, that's for sure.
Oh, I like the hitboxes on this game. No, no, no! I hit a bomb and I almost blew up. Yeah, and of course, since I've been playing this for this in Overwatch for like the last 15 hours, I don't really... Oh, did I just break his tail? I did. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't really have a chance to, really haven't been on the internet at all today.
Well, honestly,
watch
it really, the only thing really truly exciting that I can say that we missed is, Yaniv was caught literally attacking,
I heard something about that.
yeah, like, he was caught on camera physically assaulted, which is not a, you know, it's not a shock, because he assaulted the older guy, too, so, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, it's another one of those things where you're feeling very betrayed by your country, because the entire time he's involved with this, like, he had sheriffs guarding him. The entire time, which would make sense if there was like hordes of people going after him or something. The only reason he has them is because Kian stands 5 feet away from him asking him questions. It's one of those things where like I can sit here and be like, listen, I don't necessarily like all of the Rebel. Like most of the time if I'm going to the Rebel it's because they have video evidence on shit, because they record everything. It's the one thing where you can be like, at least they record everything to the best of their abilities. I'm like, half the time they're in the right because they do it, and then the other half of the time they're in the wrong because they go about it in like such a shady, like greasy kind of way. So I don't like pushing in for the Rebel. Why? This idea that the government can now dictate who is and isn't a media platform, like who is and isn't a journalist, that concerns me.
Yeah.
That really concerns me. Like, I can understand if they were just like, you know, be really honest with what kind of reporting you're doing. Sure. They do that. It's one of those things where I can give the Rebel credit is they're completely honest about their bias. You know, they'll at least come out and tell you, yeah, we're biased in this area. That doesn't mean that they're not reporting on news. You know? I mean, it's in the favor of their opinion, sure, but they're still reporting the news.
And most news today is just opinion anyway.
It is. I mean, what's the problem with their opinion being on the opposite spectrum? You know, it's one of those things where yet again they're trying to label a group as a bunch of Nazis, and it's just, how are you doing that when the guy who owns it is a Jew? He's very much a Jew. And a lawyer.
You saying all Jews have to be lawyers?
No, I'm
lawyers.
saying that he's a Jew. I'm saying that he's a Jew and he's a lawyer.
He's a Jew lawyer.
He's a Jew, which means that like he's not exactly going to be supporting a group of Nazis, and B, he's a lawyer,
Yeah, no, I
so
know
like
what you meant.
he's going to go to the inch of the law. You know, it's why sometimes I will go to Ezra, because his face is surprisingly honest when he's got his lawyer face on. Like, don't get me wrong, he's probably lying through his teeth most of the time, but when he's got that concern, I'm feeling my lawyer kick in.
Okay, voice volume, we can turn that down a little bit.
Anyway, yeah, like that's pretty much all that's been going on, is like people going back to Iran in the plane and everyone blaming Trump for it even though it wasn't Trump. Like, this guy has been a problem for the US for years.
You mean Trump didn't kill America? And apparently there was something new today that happened. I don't know what.
I have
Some
to, yeah,
threat or
I'll have
something.
to check up on that.
Like I said, I haven't really been paying much attention to anything. I've just been fucking
Don't worry about it.
knee deep in this stupid game. Damn you, Kyler.
Did he influence you? Be like,
Mhm.
get this. Good on you, Kyler.
And really, when you like max out something like when you max out in another game, you're just sort of like, there's no point in continuing on. I might as well play something new, even though it's the exact same game. Ooh, cool drink. Okay, now I need to find this guy again. Don't mind me mumbling while I
No, you're fine.
There's a
I'm one of
reason
those
I'm in Texas,
optimistic.
yeah.
I'm one of those optimistic people who's just like, I'm well aware of the fact that I'm probably screwed when it comes to getting smokes, but at the same time, though, I'm just like, anytime my brother leaves his room, I'm like, is he gonna come out and be like, I borrowed some money? It's like I said, like it's one of those things where like I've been cutting back a lot. It's one of those things where I wasn't quite ready to go cold turkey, and I think he's been spending money with the intent. Like my brother doesn't understand how to conserve. In the case of an apocalypse, you should just eat him, because he'll probably feed you for at least a couple years because he's really big. And because he's just gonna eat you. He's gonna eat out of house and home until you're all starving, and then when you're all dying, he's just gonna be eating you. So, better to take him out first.
Wow,
That's a
now it's
horrible
really
thing to-
quiet. Okay, well at least
I know that was a really horrible thing to say about your brother.
No.
But, like I'm being honest. Like he doesn't understand how to conserve things.
No, I lowered the volume just so like they could hear us better than the game was actually pretty loud, and now it's like barely audible, so I can barely hear what's going on in the. But that's okay. If I get punched in the face by a giant fucking lizard shooting exploding balls, so be it. Yeah, very fishy. Like tuna and pennies.
That's not a rumor. That's true, Shio.
It was a joke.
Maybe we should send him some candles. I mean, if they weren't like $75, mind you, that's probably cheap considering it's coming from Gwyneth Paltrow, but that's gross.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And you know what's really gross? Is the majority of the people who bought that was probably her friends and coworkers.
That could be. Or really pervy old men.
That too. That too.
Fuckium or? I like that. Yeah, Fucium. Fuckium. Oh, those crazy Japs. Oh, right. I was gonna turn it up just a smidge. Yeah, those candles, they kind of weird me out. It's like, why does... Gwyneth Paltrow's fucking crazy to begin with.
Well, when they read through the article, like her explanation for what they were coming up with, like they were just mixing like blends of scents to come up with a candle scent for her, and I guess she was just joking with the guy that they were like testing the smells with, and I guess they just joked, oh, this one kind of smells like a vagina, and that's why she named it after it. So.
Oh, I heard it's because she had smelled something and she was like, oh, this smells like my vagina.
Yeah. Like, it was just, it was one of those things where, like, in the interview, like, they made it out like it was a joke. And it probably was. Like, it probably legit was just a dirty joke. And she was just like, well, let's see if I could sell it. And, like, we all know that Hollywood is a bunch of degenerates. Let's be real. Like, you know why they have those awards? It's so that they don't have to remind themselves every day that they're a bunch of shitty people. Maybe not all. Definitely not all, because that's not right to...
Yeah.
Because
but for the most part, I mean...
But for the
I
most
know
part,
he's your friend. I don't care. Yeah, and she is part of that old guard degenerate. As far as Hollywood's concerned. That's why somebody like Adam Driver was just like fucking laughing his balls off because, oh shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not, thank you. Because he's not part of like that older guard of actors. Remember, he's one of those guys that really found some really like star power because he was in Star Wars. So that's like the post Harvey Weinstein era. Cause you know Paltrow S the D, right?
Oh yeah.
You know she did.
I she did. I don't doubt she did, because let's be real, like everyone brings her up like she's some like, you know, but how many movies has she done? Like she hasn't done shit in years. She doesn't have to. I mean,
No,
she said
she's
that
got her goop.
She's got her goop, and she said that in interviews ages ago, and yet everyone flocks to her like she's this great woman guru or something. And it's just like, no, she's not. She's just living her own life. Like, good
Ripping
for her.
off
Stupid old men, dirty old men, or just
just dumb people.
yeah,
But I mean, you know, whatever. Respect the hustle.
yeah. Why not? Why not? I mean, if somebody wants to have their bathroom or their house smell like some other woman's vagina, like, I mean.
But what's worse, the bathwater or the vagina candle?
Well, the bathwater actually gave people, like, could potentially make people sick, so probably the bath.
I was about to say, you can't really do much. Oh, shit.
And I mean, anything in that candle is probably has nothing to do with vagina. It's just,
yeah.
Whereas the bathwater probably does have something to do with vagina, and also asshole.
Well, it's definitely for pervy people.
I have this theory, I'm sorry guys, like, and I mean, honestly, this actually is directed at women too, because it's one of those things where you're like, I'm really sick of this women not being perverts thing that they kind of try to push everywhere, like it's...
Oh, they definitely can be.
They are so perverted. Like, let's be real, women are just as perverted, if not more than men sometimes. And the reason that... You know, that's pretty much it. They just want to point fingers at you. It's a child tactic, you know. It's like being on the jungle gym, and you're both doing the same thing, but you know, you point fingers. That's what the feminists do.
Yeah.
Especially the ones in Hollywood, because I don't doubt that half those women that went into those interviews went in with the plan to suck dick. They went in with the dress to suck dick. They went in with the dialogue to be like, hey, if you give me a role. If you at least put my name on a list, you know, I could do some stuff for you. I don't doubt they did it. And if that's what you had to do to get your job, well, I mean, that's really gross, but, you know, okay. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, but sure. And they all act like, they couldn't have fixed the problem ages ago. You know, do you know how many actors started off with nothing who are now directors? From the male side of things. Why have none of them women from the actor side of things? Like, I mean, I think there's like a few who direct.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there's a few that direct. Why don't more of them direct? You know, like some of those old ladies who aren't really acting anymore. I mean, I'm not talking about, you know, the old ones who are acting. If they care so much about it, why don't they start a business? They don't want to fix things. They just want to be able to point the finger and blame other people, because they're lazy and they're perverts.
Yeah, they're lazy perverts.
They are lazy perverts.
Mm.
You know, I always kind of
channel
suspect.
Will Snow Mexicans be on? We'll probably shift over to Jen's channel unless she just wants to just chill here.
Yeah, we can do that in a bit. I'm just breaking apart some cheese to make a quick little salad to eat because I haven't had food since Sunday. Yesterday I was just...
Go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday I didn't actually eat anything yesterday. I was just like, I have no interest in food.
I can't believe it. I've been watching some of our like Saturday shows, and our watch to sub ratio is pretty much 100%. I'm really happy about that because I have like 46 subscribers and like 35 to 40 people are watching now on the reg since they know it's on Saturday. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, I think we're doing really well. Like, I mean, I'm slowly growing on that channel. You're slowly growing on that channel. That's normal for YouTube. Like, I honestly think I actually think we did pick a good time to do it.
Yeah, it really,
really
was.
do.
It's really in between a lot of really popular shows.
Well, it's not just that, but I think a lot of people are pulling away from the old school stuff. Like the reason that Monkey and the Lords of the Night and the AAA still works is because the guys are still really charming. Like they're still friendly about everything. They still read their comic with the intention of having fun. I find that there's so much corporate shilling, even if it's personally, you know, like through people's channels. It's a little bit too much. It's one thing when you're starting out and you're just like, hey, can you just share my shits so I can get my voice out there? You know, I think people like that we're not necessarily doing that. You know, like I know the last time I talked about money and I was like, listen, anything that I do is pretty much going to go towards my computer, and I stand by that. Like, I mean, I spent all morning going, man, if I was just a thought. If I was just a thought, maybe I wouldn't have this issue. But I'm not a thought.
So what you're saying is no Genty Maxi ASMR streams in the future?
No.
Damn.
No.
That's some good money.
I know, right? That's some damn good money. But I don't want to. I don't
Gotta
want to.
get that thought money.
I don't want to have that reputation. You know, it's like, no. Is she laughing at me?
Chris is on board with getting that thought money.
Isn't she? Like, she understands. You know, it's like when you're at that point where you're just like, God damn it, I just need some money. Like, I mean, I don't want to go outside on the streets and beg, so I won't. And I can't because it's too fucking cold. Let's be real. I die doing that, and there's nobody outside waiting to give me money. But like, I understand why some women do it. I really do.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I respect the hustle. I mean, dude, I'm a dude. I know
Build the camp here.
that.
Let's be real. Let's be real here, functional. If you looked like Chris Hemsworth, you know what you would be doing?
Acting?
You'd be taking you'd be acting, and you'd be sharing pictures of your body everywhere and making money from it. I'm just saying that the hustle, you know, if women were honest, the hustle goes both ways. It goes both ways. It's just that money goes more directly into the hands of women because we've been marketed for longer, and we've had more time to work on it.
And when it comes to women, men are just stupid creatures.
Yeah, they really are. You know, it's like this joke that I've heard from multiple men about tits. It's not even that you have to like the tits. It's just you'll stare at them anyway. You know, I mean, it might be in horror, but you're still gonna stare, and you're like, wow, those are tits. I mean, they could be like a 90-year-old lady's tits, and they could be sagging to her knees, and you're just like, holy shit, there's tits. I don't know how true that is.
I can't. It's so horrible, but I can't look away.
Right? I mean,
doing those jumps always makes me like clench my butthole.
Yeah.
When you jump from a high. Yeah, okay. When you jump
I'm just
from.
putting some cheese away. I'll be.
No worries. When you jump from a high perch or something, and like, in a video game, I don't know what it is, guys. Like, it gets me every time. Dooby-doo, where are you? We need some work to do.
Sorry, my fridge is a little too far away to stretch. So I discovered this new slaw at work. So I understand that slaw is super easy to make, and I agree with that. But when the head of cabbage costs the same amount as like the bag that probably has 2 heads of cabbage in it, plus carrots and purple cabbage in it, I'm gonna go for the pre-slaw. But they had a couple of different ones that I like because I like to use them in like, you know, quick wraps and things. So there's one that uses like a broccoli, which is, you know, the stems of the broccoli. They just, you know, grate them so it's like a coleslaw. And now they've got one that's for cauliflower. So they're using like you know the more inner part of the cauliflower to do it. It's really good. Like,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, I acknowledge this is easy stuff to do on your own too, but
I always get a little weirded out that that stuff is, like, the pre-mixed stuff is cheaper than just buying a head of cabbage or lettuce or whatever. In some instances.
I get where you're coming from. Like, where's it coming from? Why is it cheaper? Chances are good it's probably...
Dax. Well, it's probably, like, all bagged in Mexico or something. Probably why
Probably.
it's so cheap. Whoa, Lavasoth? This is just a giant fish thing that jumps through lava. Can I just forget about it? Can you go away? I don't want to fight that.
Are you having memories of like Arc Past when piranhas, you know, when you start off and you're just like, I just need to get across this lake without any piranhas, please.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't want to have to fight this thing. Like, it's in lava. What am I gonna do against something in lava?
Yeah, it's oh, that's funny.
What am I supposed to do to this? Because if I have a feeling like I'll die if I walk into lava. Okay, I can jump across it. And that's at least something.
Okay.
All set? Bitter bug, no. Flash bug, yes. How the fuck do I get over there?
Fly.
Oh, I have to walk around.
So no fly.
No. They're these little fox people or cat people. I think they're cat people. Yeah, lots of cat people in this game. Kind of weirds me out, but yeah, whatever. You can have
The
your cat
Japanese have
people.
this weird thing for cat people. They like cats.
Yeah.
And fox people. Fox people too.
Wow, everything in here is just destined to blow me up. I think. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go to camp first. I need to get sleepy stuff so I can make sleepy.
Ah.
Put the dinosaurs, put the monsters to sleep so I can capture them.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's like.
Oh, so you
okay.
guys, so you do capture them? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they just killed them.
Yeah, you can just kill them, but when they're weak, you can trap them and then put them to sleep and then capture them, and you gain more like research and stuff out of that.
Okay. That makes sense.
A lot of inventory management in this game. It gets really tedious, and I'm sure it's very entertaining for those of you at home. And yeah, I think it's a little bit better to, there we go. If doing a game stream with multiple people, to do it through StreamYards. The quality won't be as good, but at least you'll be able to see what I'm talking about when it's happening. So it's not like, okay, I'm going to wait 10 seconds. Oh, okay, that's what he was talking about. Sorry, a boot. Not very good Canadians. One YouTube personality that oh my god, he says it all the time. Short Fat Otaku, ever heard of him?
I think so.
Dev, yeah, he's a good guy. But oh my god, he's one of those Canadians that's like a boot. And I wanna punch him.
Yeah, it's one of those things when, like, okay, it would make sense if you were from a region that uses that language a lot, and even then,
He's
those
from
regions.
fucking Kingston. Well, I shouldn't dox him like that. No, I think that he's said that on streams. Yeah, good guy. Oh my god, a boot, a boot, a boot, a boot. About! A bow! Ow! Out!
I'd be like, well, do you say Chesterfield a lot? Because I've never heard that one before either, so. I mean, I know that's what they use in England.
Yeah.
I know that.
I've
But I've
quite a
never
few
heard it
people
in
say
context
Chesterfield.
here.
It is a little bit on the weird side.
I mean, I've heard A. And A, I've never really had an issue with A. Because
Yeah,
A is just, it's just a sound. It, you know, it's like Jewish people sometimes say oi. Oi. Oi vee.
The Jews, they say oi.
They do.
I know. I'm just,
Right? It's just,
oi, gewalt.
you know, I mean, the thing is like, you know that. I know that. If I said that on the street, someone would be like, well, that's racist. Like, but they do. It's not racist to point out something that somebody does. And it's not even mean to point out something that somebody does. It's just like, they do.
No, it definitely is a British thing. And your parents are very British.
It is a British thing. Most.
Sparkly.
It's one of those mind-blowing things where you're like, I don't know if people know this, but I mean, that's where the language came from. I mean, it's changed a lot. A fucking shit ton it's changed. Most people in England couldn't read shit from like 200 years ago because, yes, it's changed. but it still carried over to us. I mean, just saying. Most of us came from there.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of us. Just a really good portion.
Yeah, a pretty decent sized chunk. And
If you
the
really
people
look at
who
it-
were really traditionalists, who really, you know, obviously Canada, you know, we didn't want to just break away from the holy shit. Didn't want to just break away. Like, we wanted to be our own colony country, whatever, but we weren't, like, going to just go to war with Britain because we were still, you know, very
I have
British
to
sensibly.
confess to something though. For Harry Potter, like, I mean, at least with Harry Potter, I knew most of the words. Like, I'd seen them in context before, but when they started calling the sweaters jumpers, I kept picturing like what we use as jumpers. Because if you're in Canada, a jumper is like a little booty thing that you put on your children. It's like a sleeper. I mean, nobody uses them anymore. But I was picturing like this full-suited kid with a butt flap walking around school, you know, like, I think this is out of context. Let me look this word up.
You're kind of like what most people would look at and be like, oh, that's like long johns or something, but it's a sleeper.
Yep. Or a
Can I
jacket.
crawl
I
through
mean,
this?
jumper can also be used for
Oh,
jackets,
I
so.
have to smash through that somehow. Okay, good. He's gonna fly over here, and I'm gonna punch him in the dick.
Right, Mr. Dax? It's like, it's just one of those things where, like, words change. Sometimes regions change the words. Sometimes it's slang. Sometimes it's not. But, I mean, we all live in different countries. Chances are good that the words have changed a little. Especially in the U.S. It's a conversation I had with Blood before. It's like, if you look at the U.S. and you look at Canada and you realize the regions of Europe that we came from, it really explains the accents a lot.
Yeah, of course. And of course, you have like the French colonies who turned into Quebec and, you know, Creole. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Well, you're sitting there punching him and he drops bombs from his body. There's no real good sweet spot to just sort of hide out while he, whoa!
It was a flaming poo.
Yeah,
What
pretty
can I
much.
say? Oh, seriously, he's falling down and farting. Wow.
Did you just assume it's gender?
Yeah, no, it was more just the reality that that's the dragon that hasn't been played yet. You know, the dragon that just farts fire.
Oh, no, there is one here that specifically farts fire at you. Yeah, it's really fucking hilarious.
It's like everyone just assumed that the flames came from the mouth, but obviously he was just eating a lot of chili, so.
Just shooting his balls everywhere. Let's see if I can. Oh no! Oh no!
The Taco Bell dragon. It's a wee.
Look at how many balls it has. It even has balls on its chin.
That is.
Ow. Stop. It's not very nice. Come here, you daffy son of a bitch. That's right. Quit your belly aching. Woo! Woo! Woo!
It's like the sooner you give in, the happier you'll be. No, really, just let it happen.
The higher. Oh, fuck.
Got stuck. Woo!
Blinded oh, shit. Hey, can you come here and knock down this wall, please? Why aren't you doing the things? Ow, fuck off. Why aren't you doing the things I want you to? Where'd you go? That's not very nice. You scared my friend away. He was just trying to help.
He was just being a pal. Just a
Oh,
friend.
no.
He was
Oh,
being your guy.
Fuck off! Oh, stupid bird.
So I take it the bats aren't on your side.
No. Oh, 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 oh. Now he's got the glowing balls.
Uh-oh.
And I still haven't taken the tail.
Ooh.
No! Run, please!
That is so very good.
Oh, come on! I blinded him, so he dropped a bunch of fucking testicles everywhere and killed me. You
Aw.
son of a bitch.
Guess that's what happens when you fight with a ball sack. A scaly ball sack.
Yes.
You're welcome. Dragon blue balls. He needs some lady dragon loving.
Why the hell not? Stock my items and let's go. Actually, first I'm gonna roll a cigarette.
Jelly!
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. You do you. I mean, I figure if I can make it through a full stream without losing my mind, I should be okay.
Especially with me going.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah,
when I
no,
listen
don't buy Maple Leaf goods. To be honest, they're not really worth the quality anyway, and their CEO is a punk living off his daddy's business.
Huh? Where'd that come Maple Leaf Food.
Oh, Michael McCain is all like, I don't regret blaming Trump for something that he didn't do because I had a friend on the plane that died. And he's just an ignorant ass.
So it's like Maple Leaf Foods. Gotcha. Can that be broken? What's going on here? What am I missing? Maybe I'm just tripping balls. Yeah, I think there's some sort of weird wall thing in my way. No, this is the way we came. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? It says, cite all the monsters. Search for evidence of Nergigante. Remember, that's our word. You're not allowed to say it. Excuse me. Yeah, I want something that'll give me defense up. And elemental. Challengers. I like the sound of that. Maybe now I won't just get blown up with one testicle to the head.
Wow.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, why not?
I should have jumped on that. It was all far lefties praising Maple Leaf guy because he's all like, yeah, it's because of Trump that we got a plane shut down. It was totally nothing to do with Iran, you know, shooting
It's been
backwards.
going on for 70 fucking years.
It's just, I'm done with the stupid in Canada.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's just, whatever.
Missing something? Oh, there's some dudes over there. I'll leave them to their chicanery. Oh. Now you're in the lava realm. Fuck you. Oh, ow, 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 ow. No bueno, no bueno. Really? Really? I'm not fighting you in a tunnel.
Oh.
Here's where I die. Yup. Because you... that's the dumbest thing ever in a video game. So when you start, like, a combo, it won't stop the combo. Like, I hit 2 buttons, and he just sits there and attacks for, like, 10 minutes. It's annoying. If I stop attacking, you should stop attacking. Maybe not immediately, but you should stop attacking. Go Psycho, go Psycho. Kick his ass. Yeah, I didn't name him my kitty in the game after my cat in real life because the cat here can die and I'd be so emotionally distraught. No! Run, thief!
Still doesn't say anything new, but I guess I'll read it. Ah, never mind, it's old. Never mind. Fuck you, Twitter. Yeah, it was last May.
Uh-oh.
I was just talking about the voter fraud that we had up here.
He's a fat boy. What the fuck is wrong with his chin? No, I was chasing that guy who was shooting the testicles, and now I get a cutscene with some giant frog-like thing with a huge jaw. That's a huge bitch! Where'd the other one go? You fucking game.
Wouldn't have thought of that. This guy on Twitter was just saying that his house is a log cabin. Apparently, when it gets really cold, the logs flex, so they make sounds. It's like it sounds like a gunshot. That would not be fun in the middle of the night.
Ow, ow, ow. No, 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 no. Fight each other. No, 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 no. Oh my god, go away. Go away. Get them to fight each other, it's hilarious. I got your tail, motherfucker. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I will never understand all these virtual signaling retards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, why are you flying away? Fuck off! Ugh. Oh, no, you don't have to follow me. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked.
Looks like he's hit with blast wave. You better do something before you get blown to smithereens.
Just scroll past it.
Get affected by plasma.
Don't get stunned by. Oh no, not you. Sorry, it was just Twitter. Watching this dummy from the right being like, I was trying to set up Twitter for my mom because she really wants to follow Trump on Twitter, and he's not even on the list. I'm like, you just scrolled past it. Are you mad because he's not on the top of the list? Does he need to be on the top of the list? Seriously. First world problems. On the right.
It's hilarious watching them shoot the shit out of each other. And poor Psycho's getting beat up. You can do it, kitty. I believe in you. Did he fly away again? Fucking hell! Stop flying away, you pieces of shit. Ugh. Yeah, like, I believe voter fraud's a thing. I just don't think it's probably as bad as, or how should I say, as directed as they claim it is, like how it's like racist. Because Bernie Sanders says everything's racist. Because when you see the lens, everything through the lens of a racist, you say everything is racist.
Well, they're trying to go after him because apparently he told Elizabeth Warren learned last year that you didn't think a woman could win. Even though I don't even believe that. Considering where it came from.
Thank you, kitty. You're the best friend a gal could have. Why are you flying away? Get over here. Let's see how that's an effective strategy. Just dive bombing into the side of a cliff. Oh my god, stop running away. Screaming gets annoying in this game. No, 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 don't shoot fire at me. It's not good. I just want to hug you.
Yeah. I don't know if you have stuff to talk about when it comes to the new Star Trek. That
New-
looks like it's failing. Star Trek. That looks like it's failing. The one with Patrick Stewart.
Oh, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Could be good. Who knows? Like, I mean, Mandalorian was good, so, you know, gives me hope that there could be other good things to come out of other properties that might have sucked until recently because of shitty social justice-y bullshit.
Yeah, it sounds like from the responses I've seen. I mean, brace yourself. I mean, you do anyway at this point. Anytime something comes out that's based off of something that you love, just brace yourself because...
I'm actually, like, fairly neutral about that because I just haven't really seen much other than it's got Patrick Stewart and a bunch of other shit in the trailer that I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like Jerry Ryan. Boobs McGee herself. Oh, can I trap him? I can trap him. No, don't run. Don't fly. Don't fly. Don't fly. No, come here! You fucking fuck! Every fucking time. I get him to the point where he's limping, so he's weak enough to... Ballsack. So he's weak enough to trap, and then all of a sudden he just flies away. Like a dick bag.
Yeah, that's basically what I've been saying, Mr. Dax, is like everyone that I've seen do a review seems like it's been directed at challenging guys like Trump and the Brexit kind of stuff. Like, can you stop putting your opinions in our TV, in our shows?
Got him. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I keep maintaining, like there was a time and a place for that, and it was executed really well in things like TNG, where they did tackle, social issues and such, but it wasn't with that over heavy-handed bullshit that they're doing these days. Like, it's subtle, it's presenting you, the viewer, with the issues at hand, and you are pretty much left to your own devices to come to your own version of morality or what have you with the topic at hand. Like TNG, they did something about a species that was like a monosex, androgynous. No, not androgynous. They only had one gender. But some of them were persecuted because some felt like they were more male or more female. Ooh, Dodogama. Let's go find him. And they did that in a good way. It wasn't heavy-handed, like, oh well, you know. And it doesn't go to the extremes, like, oh, there are 57 genders. No, there isn't. Fuck, shut up. Oh, this happy fellow. Forgot about you.
Yeah. And the opinions of people change over time too. You know, it's one of those things where I feel like everyone who's like so anti-Trump, like, you know, when they look back 10 years from now, I hope to hell they're embarrassed. At least for the extreme ones, like the never-Trumpers who just...
No, I don't think that they will. I think they're that delusional. Uh-oh.
You know, it's like somebody, I guess people were giving Vince Vo shit because at a game he shook Donald Trump's hand. And it was just like, CTTV was the ones who were posting it, so they were the ones pushing it. Oh, would you, if it was Trump, would you shake his hand? And it was just like, listen,
No, he's a human fucking being.
He's a human being. He's also the president of the United States. It's like, I hate Trudeau. I can honestly say that. But I would still shake his hand and I would be polite about it because he's still a human being.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I might have to wash my hands afterwards just in case he has any, like, you know, hand dye left over. You know, I can't
might
get
say
away with
some less than
brown-faced
savory
weekend.
things after, but I would at least, you know.
Have the decency of showing him at least that much courtesy. Yeah, I would do the same for Trump. You know, like, it's just, I think that's the reason I pulled so far away from their end of it. It was just the way they went after him to dehumanize him was so unattractive. It made them look so unattractive. It makes them look so unattractive. It makes them look
But Jen,
petty.
he had 2 scoops of ice cream! Oh no! What a monster!
No!
He deserves to be hunted with giant swords.
Yeah, no, I don't deal with those kind of people. If you're capable of doing that to another person, you know, at least a soldier when they're doing it, you know, like, they don't even do that. They're well aware of the fact that when they go into a war that the person they're killing is another human being. You know, that's why they go home with PTSD half the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're lucky, the soldier might have been a little bit of a sociopath so they can distance themselves from it. But even soldiers know when they're killing people that they're killing people. You know, they don't just dehumanize them. I hate that tactic. It's been used so often in the past that when I see it nowadays, it makes me feel like we've de-evolved. You know, it's like that t-shirt where we're evolving from like apes into man and then we de-evolve.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
Feels like it sometimes.
It's even down to the education. It's like one of those things, like, and I know, like, I'm probably projecting because, like, this is how I feel about myself, but, like, most people nowadays, like, if you were to take a grade 3 test from, like, 100 years ago, most people nowadays fail it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm not sure whose quote I'm getting this from. It might be from, like, General Satsu, whose name I can't say. Not Satsu, but, like, that Asian dude. I can't remember his name.
Sun
But
Tzu?
Sun Tzu. Yeah, that's the guy. But, like, it was something along the lines of, like, dumb people are easy to control or something. I don't know that was him. I'm sure a lot of them have thought that over the years. Dumb people are very easy to control.
Yeah.
And they've been dumbing us down for over 100 years successfully.
Yeah, it's just easier to, what, a simple population is a controlled population, or whatever the quote is. You know.
I'm not gonna be a Borg, man. I might have to run away from the city and live like a hobo in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be assimilated. I don't want to be a Borg. I'd rather be allowed to have 2 scoops if I want fucking 2 scoops, okay? Just say. That always makes me think of the Raisin Sun from that commercial, you know? 2 scoops of raisins.
I could go for some Raisin Bran.
That stuff isn't bad. It's just there was a really long time where it was like the cheapest cereal I could get, so like I think my brother and I spent like a half a year just like that's the only cereal we would eat, and my brother looked like, can you not buy this anymore? And I was like, believe me, I don't even eat it anymore. I buy it because you eat it. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're trying to buy food that's probably a little bit better for your obese brother and yourself when you're trying to lose weight, and you realize that most foods that are healthy for you are really expensive. Not all. I mean, a lot of healthy food is just effort. But
Yeah.
But if your effort is put into someone who legit probably does feel like they need to eat like that big giant mixing bowl size thing of food, that's a lot of work to do all the time, and I don't get paid for that, so. Sorry. Hi, by the way, Scotty. It has, like, the government education used, like, it was so cringy all the time too. It's like any time one of those cheap don't put it in your mouth. You know, like
stuff it in your face.
Don't just stuff it in your face.
Oh, it might look good to eat, like a muffin on a beat. If you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. Oh my god, that song.
It was, I mean, honestly, it's such a great meme now. Like, it's such a great meme now, but back then, like, and it would come on, or your teachers would play it, or like, you know, there was a point towards the end of high school where they were pushing that program across Canada, and it was just like, we had to watch some kind of program that was supposed to connect, like, all the provinces and stuff, and it was just... They kept referring to us as Cowtown, and we were just like, you know what, you guys can go fuck yourselves. And that was like the end of that conversation.
Cowtown.
Cowtown. It's like, listen, we're proud of our heritage, but if you're going to limit us to Cowtown,
well, I mean, that kind of was that before the oil sands. That kind of like what was your like bread and butter.
well, yeah, we were farmers and stuff, but that's like saying that you guys weren't. Like,
yeah, that's true.
And when it's coming from Ontario, like, don't get me wrong, I'm like, yet again, I'm not directing this at you. Like I said, this is stuff that's come up with people before, where they assume that if you're a farmer or if you work in the farming industry, that must mean that you're homeschooled and uneducated. You're all religious quacks. You don't know a thing about science or anything to do with people or how people are supposed to exist or live. You're just a stupid, ignorant hick. And that's something that, like I said, it doesn't come from most of Ontario, but it comes from enough from Ontario that's why there's resentment here. Just saying. Shit don't come from nowhere. It's just that I have enough people in my life from Ontario that I know that's not true. But when your government does it, it's a different issue. Yeah, that's the other reason why I'm still like I said, I don't give two shits about royals. Like, I mean, you know, live their lives, do whatever they want to do. But I really don't like Harry being here. Like, it was one thing when he was training with our troops, I respected that, you know? Because he wasn't playing it like he was a Canadian. We got stuff out of it too, Just saying. With this move of his, is yet again one of those times where it's just like, okay, Britain, you have to understand, we're not your colony anymore, and we're not gonna pray for your kids. So, somebody needs to tell him that, and at least her. I'm sure he does know that. I'm not sure about her, because
Well,
we
you
won't
know,
pay for them.
She'll start doing some my free cams and stuff, and they'll
She
be
still
fine.
does that anyway.
What does
Or
Nerdy
he'll
Gun
keep sucking up to Disney to get her some
what
more
matters
voice
is
acting
we're
work, because
commerce.
apparently she can't do it herself.
Find it? Then let's head back to
She's
it.
a strong woman, guys.
Fight this
Oh,
fire bitch thing.
Elwyn, you know there's a really easy way to get your nephew to stop doing that. And all you really have to do is remind him that every disgusting person in his life that he's known has probably touched those windows before he picked them. And I'm saying that truthfully, because even though we clean those, yeah, stuff happens.
Is your nephew a window licker?
It's the same with money. It's just, you know, you can only keep things clean for so long before you're just like, please don't put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. I won't do that one again though.
You know, we should find some of those videos and do a review reaction to, you know, that one, the what are those nature videos? The Canada Heritage videos, all those sorts of things.
Oh god, I remember those. Do you remember the one with the guy? I mean, this was an old folk one, but like the guy riding down the St. Lawrence River with the lumbers.
Yeah, the lumberjack man.
Yeah, that one was great. I loved that one. It was funny. I was like, do people really do that? I want to see somebody do that. They should bring it back. Make it a spectre. Just right on back on a log.
I can't for the life of me remember how the song goes.
Me neither. Like it wasn't bad or anything. It was still a folk song. Like it wouldn't be like, you know, something I would necessarily listen to nowadays, but it's kind of catchy. I think it was French too. Pretty sure it was French.
In French? No, it was in English.
Was it in English?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
there
can't
was
remember
two.
the song. Yeah, probably.
I mean, there was probably two. Let's be real. There was
Canada.
definitely two.
Ow, stop hitting me.
Oh, the metal part. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, that's the food catch. And to be honest, I can't say anything about your store because I like to assume that most stores try to keep themselves clean. But like considering the last place that I left, like, you know, one of the reasons that I
Log
left
Driver's
was...
Waltz, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that one was great. We could do that, you know. Like at this point, like.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
We just
my
have to-
God. I died it.
We did it again. You know, at least when we play, well, not even play. I don't play any of that stuff. But for the Dark Souls game, I was gonna joke with the boys that they should start a drinking game where, like, at any time one of them dies, they have to drink something.
Mm. And that would be the game to do it.
Yep. Everyone's got a Dark Souls drinking game. It's usually a really good way to get hammered really fast.
Oh, I gotta find those. Oh, I found it.
Oh.
Can you hear it? No.
No.
Well, the stream can, so I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Very briefly. Just very briefly.
I think you can. I mean, that was the public broadcasting. It's for educational purposes.
Yeah,
Mind
but the
you-
auto
True. Nowadays it doesn't matter.
the Autobot.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I guess we don't want anyone suing us for
Is
like
this gonna
copyright for
fucking
something
get
that's
to the
not
song?
copyright.
There we go.
We just don't have enough data yet.
If you ask any girl. Oh my god.
Oh, now I really want money.
But I really like to waltz with the.
Now I really want money. Do you know what my pot store just texted me? Because I'm on this program that allows them to text me ads, and then I get 5% off my purchases when I buy pot there. They're bringing in the edibles tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm so sad. For cookies, chocolates, gummies, and so much more, I would much rather do that, because then I could just absolutely quit smoking. Trust me, I would just eat a little gummy every, like, you know, what is it, like 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe? How long do they last, actually? That's actually a good question. I've never done the edibles. I've made cookies before very poorly with pot, completely not knowing what I was doing, and it was very, they weren't very tasty cookies, but they got me stoned!
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on your tolerance. I'd say, you know, a couple hours, an hour, 2 hours.
Okay. So it's probably like
Gets
the
you a
standard
nice
joint.
buzz.
You know, a decent joint kind of thing. Or pipe or whatever you use.
What? No, a
Okay.
joint would last me like 5 minutes. What are you talking
No, I meant for being high afterwards.
about? Yeah, so did I. I'm like, smoke a joint 5 minutes later. I'm like, I need a joint.
I mean, mind you, I don't necessarily do the joints for that reason though, because I am the type of person who would like. The last one I did was a waste of my time because I'd put a little bit of my hash powder in it, you know. I'd had some brand new pot in it, and I'd mixed some of my old roaches with it, kind of like what you did not that long ago. And I was all like, this is gonna be an amazing joint. And I smoked a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, that's good. I should probably, you know, I really should get in the habit of just like butting it out halfway when, you know, you're probably good enough halfway anyway. Yeah, it just wasted. I burnt most of it more than I smoked it because I ended up coughing. I had like this massive coughing fit after like my third drag. And by the time I'd finished coughing, I'm like, man, a lot of you burnt.
Okay, so I'm gonna quit this. Quit game. And we are going to switch over to StreamYard, I think. And
Okay,
this
yeah, I
way
can do that.
we can play some of these videos and talk about them. So everybody migrate on over to Genty Maxie's channel. And we will be back in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bye, everybody.